It is Sunday morning, about 8 o'clock, doing a lot of things this morning. Done fed the goats, got got some things done, get things set up for the day, and thinking about barbecuing. Think about getting a little fire pit going this afternoon there, and hopefully it won't rain. Of course, we're gonna find out where LSU gonna bowling today. So let's see if we can get some folks in here. Get a little quick chat going. Good morning. We got one folks in here. Got me a little drink going this morning. A little Java Monster. What's up, my brother? What's up, Pate? How you doing, partner? We're gonna find out where LSU's going. We're gonna find out where the Clemson Tigers is going. LSU versus Michigan State. Ooh. Kind of read something about Kansas State this morning. What's up, SMU? How you doing there, partner? Happy Sunday to you, man. SMU, y'all gonna be in a bowl game this year too? Yeah, bro. I wanna get me a little barbecue going today, man. I hadn't barbecued in a while, so I'm really thinking about barbecuing if it don't rain. The bowl selection thing it's kind of like for me. Well, you all know March Madness. When the NCAA selection show comes out there. Oh, by the way, and I'm planning on doing a live stream tonight to talk about all the bowl games. So I hope that y'all can all join in. It'll be later on. Might be a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And we'll do a rundown of the bowl games. Talk about the bowl games. Thoughts. It'll be a lot of fun. So Florida versus Louisville. We got so much to talk about. All right, I'm back. I'm back, yo. I don't know what happened there. The stream. This phone's been just giving me trouble. Hold up. Let me see. All right, we should be in there. Is y'all still here? Can't really tell. The stream kind of got interrupted there. But, yeah, looking forward to seeing who plays where. Oh, got my favorite LSU hat on this morning. My baseball. This is the one. I had to order this one. 7 1/4. Runs a little big, so I put it in the dryer, wash machine, and got a little snug on there. Yeah, if somebody's in here, would you leave a comment? I want to make sure that everything's running good. All right, there you go. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I deleted a bunch of stuff off of here, and YouTube actually takes a big part of the phone. The app and all. So probably in the new year, I'm gonna start using my little tablet a lot more. Like I said, I might take YouTube off of the phone and just use it on my little tablet because it takes most of my data. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely, man. I'm definitely gonna check out your stuff, SMU. I know you love them SMU Mustangs, and you put a lot of work and effort into your little channel. Much success. We're getting close to the end of the year, y'all. Alabama. We're getting close to the end, man. Well, this year went by fast, huh? Cool. 88 subs. We're going to get you to 100. Yeah, we doing pretty good. This little channel is doing pretty good. It's been 3.5 years. Still working on the watch hours. I did upload a video last night on my reaction to the Bama and Georgia game. Those videos tend to do really well, the reaction videos, um, especially from my point of view as an LSU fan. You know, now we'll talk a little bit more about that game, the Alabama Georgia game. I kind of want to touch base right now on that. Hey, congratulations on your 145. Keep up the great work. So I want to talk a little bit about that game now. Logic said that Georgia should have stomped Alabama. And the way that Alabama played at times against LSU, a depleted LSU team that they were supposed to destroy by 20-something points. I can understand that, why people were thinking that. There's no question. But it's like I said, you're talking about Nick Saban. Um, a crazy reaction, like cutting up. I'll probably do some of those for the bowl games and stuff. I try to just keep it as a commentary type thing, but yeah, I did some crazy ones last year when Elias Ricks had that pick six against Florida. Um, but to be honest with you, I'm more of a calm fella, so I mean, I get kind of crazy if it'd be like in the championship and stuff, but I'm just kind of a calm guy, so I like to keep it as a natural reaction. But yeah, I get kind of, I cut up sometime too. But reaction videos tend to do real well. People like to see reactions, whatever it is, thoughts on viewpoints. So they've always done really well. Pick six. Yeah, you remember that? When Elias Ricks got that pick six last year against Florida. We ended up getting that pick six. Elias Ricks is transferring, by the way. He entered the portal. What's up, Dallas Stars, Hockey Fan Videos? Good morning to you. Yeah, I'm having me a little mocha Java this morning. I want to do something. Definitely the night of December the 15th is a huge day for us college football fans. That's the first national signing day. So much intrigue going on. Good morning, VA Moon. How are you today? Pate Production, Who Dat Saints? Yeah, the Saints got some problems. I believe the Saints play, I think it's the Jets next week. I'd have to look at that. It was a tough one to watch against Dallas. The last two games, whew, they've been tough. Yeah, I just fed the goats. The goats are doing good. I need to get out there and do a little goat live stream. Who knows? Maybe this afternoon we'll have a little goat stream, little goat chat. Almost did one yesterday morning with the live goats, but kind of chilly in the morning outside, so came back in. Yeah, that's true, Pay. That's true. The Saints. Oof. So I think we're gonna focus a lot on that in the next upcoming year. Just keep what we're doing what we're doing. But yeah, definitely got some Saints chat. Saints got questions. Sean Payton gets a pass, another pass. So nobody really talks about that, Of course, I do believe that Sean Payton is the best option right now for the Saints. I don't think there's any question, but he's always seemed to get a pass. I mean, Coach O had 2 rough seasons, and he's gone. So, you know, LSU, go Tigers, go Tigers, go Tigers. Yeah, may post a little picture of the Christmas tree too. Getting that going. When you get that Christmas tree, you gotta leave it outside a little while. Let it kind of, set itself in place and So I'm gonna put some LSU ornaments on there. Brian Kelly, go Tigers. And yeah, one year we got us a Christmas tree, and I'll never forget that. It was Christmas Day. I probably told you all this story already, but go to look at our presents. Man, they had all kind of spiders. These little eggs had hatched on this tree. It was crazy, all over the presents. Yeah, I think Coach Kelly's gonna do great over here. He has to do great. I'm fixing to focus my attention after the bowl game on basketball, baseball. I need to get down. I need to get over there and see Jay Johnson, the new baseball coach. He's gonna bring some excitement, some energy. Paul Manera, it was just time for him to go. He was just ready to go. There comes a point in time when, you know, a person just gets tired. Yes, I do, Pate. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What's up, Brandon Looney Tunes? Oh, Brandon Looney Tunes, another um, loyal guy. He has 247. We got to get you to 250 there, Brandon. 145 subs. Y'all are all growing, man. It's great to see we all growing. And yeah, if y'all see on my community tab, man, whenever I share out some of those streams, y'all check them out. You know, we got a lot of people on here, a lot of different great channels. Arcade Pop. If y'all haven't subscribed to Arcade, um, y'all check out Arcade. He's over there in Michigan and plays some games, and met a lot of great folk through him. Of course, y'all know Trent. Y'all know True North Due South. Um, got a bunch of folks. So whenever y'all see me share out those streams, y'all go check them out. There's definitely, some people. It's not just about sports. Some people just talk about this and that. It's just a friendly atmosphere when they talk about whatever the current event. We got Noni May, Granny Noni, I think her name is. I'll share out her stream in my community tab next time y'all see. Y'all check her out. And countless others. I mean, we got countless others. Yeah. Yeah, countless other folks. Of course, we got some bigger ones. We can't forget Vacation Station TV, T and Me Adventures. My favorite conference of football. Amy R. Moore, Monstar, Sports and Entertainment, Lucia D. Yeah, the SEC is the best. There's no doubt about it. Looks like SEC gonna have two teams, 2 out of 4 in the playoff. I mean, how could you ask for more than that, right? Now, what do you guys think? Do y'all think that Alabama would beat Georgia in a rematch, or you know, um, I think it's going to be hard for Alabama to win in another game. So I think Georgia, if it comes down to that, will play much better. I'm just being honest. It's hard to beat a team twice like that. So it would be a fun rematch. But I think the wild card this year, guys, is Michigan. I think we need to keep our eyes out on Michigan. They've proven this year's Michigan team that they can definitely win some big games. I honestly want to see an Alabama Michigan national championship this year. Power 6 of 2.7 million American Athletic Conference. Oh, SMU. Hey man, thank you all for always stopping by the way. You know, we don't have a huge channel here, but the little crew that we have always stops by, so much appreciated to y'all. Hope y'all all get what y'all hoping for Christmas. Yeah, wouldn't it be? Uh, Harbaugh versus Saban. I think that'd be an exciting game. Of course, you never know. Georgia. Hey, Georgia would looked unbeatable. Yeah, Kobe. I was watching something and I had saw Kobe on there. Or it was a LeBron James video, but they said those of y'all that don't like LeBron watch this video. So he was kind of interacting with some of the fans. You know, some of these fans that are huge LeBron James fans, and he literally give away his shoes during the game. You know, he'd give away his shoes or a wristband, and they showed him with Kobe at one of the I guess All-Star games, and yeah, definitely gonna miss Kobe. You know, definitely miss Kobe Bryant. I still remember that Sunday sitting right here and seeing somebody post about that, and there's so many rumors that come and spread like wildfire. I thought it was a rumor, and I hope that it was a rumor. And then, yeah, Kobe Bryant and his daughter, rest in peace. You know, I hadn't been following NBA too much yet this year. Have you guys been watching any NBA games? Got a little Rascal Flats on the TV right now. Watched them in concert one time. Great, great concert, by the way. I think they played with Toby Keith. Only been to two concerts in my life. Well, two concerts in the Cajun Dome. That was Hank Jr. and Leonard Skinner. Which if they ever come back, I'm probably going back again. And I probably would travel to go watch them. I mean, looking back, what a concert that was. I definitely would get tickets again to go watch them. We got 3 people in here. Happy Sunday to y'all. Thank you all very much for joining in. If somehow, some way you're watching the playback on this, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate if y'all hit that like button. We're trying to get to where we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to the big time. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, yo. 2022 is gonna be a very exciting year. I have a great feeling about it. It's been to be honest with you, it's been a while. I can't remember that I've been this excited about a new year coming in to play. There's a lot of change that's coming, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of great experiences on the horizon. So I'm really looking forward to it. Just gonna keep doing what we do, you know, making vlogs, hanging out. Hey, all right, pay production. No worries, brother. You know how it is. No worries here, man. This is a very easygoing channel. You know, Come here for no stress. That's what this is about. This is about fun, ultimately. Y'all can see I got my LSU stuff on as usual. I got my national champions. I actually got this shirt like for a really good price. I think I bought this on Academy website probably last year. This was one of the national champion shirts. What about today? Y'all got some NFL games you're gonna be keeping an eye on. I got. Hey, by the way, Ben Roethlisberger sounding like he's gonna retire. This is gonna be his last year. So another interesting thing, Pittsburgh's gonna be on the lookout for a quarterback. The Saints are gonna be looking for a quarterback. So we're gonna have some competition. Um, Heisman Trophy coming up. I think that's gonna be next weekend. Excited for that. A lot of great days ahead, Joe. A lot of great days on the horizon. Still a foggy looking day outside. The fog's been real bad, man, in the mornings. You get up to some of these bridges and you literally can't see about 10 feet in front of you. So I don't know what it is with that. As far as the cold, the weather, been very muggy, very. I mean, we could wear short sleeve right now in December, South Louisiana. Last night went shopping for a tree, man. Said, hey, bro, you in South Louisiana when you wearing a t-shirt in December. So the whole guy that helped us out was from Florida. So we was talking and stuff, and said, yeah, man, I heard Billy Napier's going to coach the Gators. So we talked a little bit about that, and they're excited in Florida, the fans, from what I'm hearing, to have him go over there. Um, he's gonna be introduced today, so y'all keep an eye out for Coach Napier. Now, personally, I think that they should do something for him at UL Lafayette. There is a Ring of Honor if you ever go to a Raging Cajuns game where they have honored different players: Jake Delhomme, um, Tyrell Finroy, Brian Mitchell, Orlando Thomas. Um, I have a few others, but I think they need to do something for Coach Napier, who is the most successful coach, I feel, in the history of Raging Cajuns football. To do something like that for him and his time in Lafayette, yeah, definitely. I think they need to do something. If nothing else, there needs to be a plaque or something, kind of like at LSU. When you go to an LSU game, when you're walking in the front of the stadium, they got the plaques with All Americans, the championship teams. Well, I think that this team winning the Sun Belt is well deserved of having something that people can look back on and be proud of. That's just my thoughts. They need to do something there in Lafayette, to remember this team. And it would definitely be interesting. I hope to be there next year when Napier comes back to host the Tigers, play against the Tigers. It's gonna be interesting. You're gonna have a lot of UL fans that are gonna have Florida as their second team. Um, to pull for Coach Napier. Some people are upset that LSU didn't bring Napier in as a legitimate candidate for the LSU job. Um, I don't know. It's just the way it is. I guess Woodward wanted someone that had more experience, maybe an older guy. Um, it is what it is. He made his decision, and you know that's the way life is. You got to make a decision sometime. LSU went. LSU went with Brian Kelly, paid him well, come to Baton Rouge, and we'll see what happens. Now, Notre Dame promoted, forgot his name, but the defensive coordinator to head coach. And I think that's a great promotion for him. A lot of people are talking real good about that guy. So, well-deserved promotion. So, who we still got in here? We got one folk. Fixing to get off of here in a couple minutes and go see what's going on. Always like to stop by when we get a second, though. What's up? We got 3 people in here. How's it going, y'all? Got my famous LSU cup. We're going to be ready for bowl season the week after Christmas. Definitely going to be ready. I don't know. I read some that LSU was going to be playing the week after New Year's, but I can't believe that. I think it's going to be week after Christmas, you know. Gonna have me a nice little barbecue, nice little plate of food. Cook me a little something outside, tailgate, put my LSU flag up, and just enjoy it. Get a win, get a bowl win. Might even give me a little T-shirt or something from the bowl game. I don't know. We'll have to see. Go into baseball season. Go into the spring game in April. Looking forward to the spring game. Try to make that, depending on how things work out. With Coach Kelly. We got 4 people in here. What y'all got planned for today? Go Tigers. Hey, you still there, buddy? What's up, SMU? Yeah, I need to get down. I need to get back to Baton Rouge, man. Get to a game. Get me some nachos and all that. Go sit and watch a game. Go hang out with my LSU buddies. Made some real good LSU friends over there over the last few years. It's always fun to hang out with people that enjoy the same thing as you. Kind of like, our little getaway when we go to Baton Rouge and watch the Tigers play. I think we all, us LSU fans, that especially us that don't get to go to every game, it becomes such a fun event that we look forward to going to. Yeah, I never been to Dallas. It's SMU. I never asked you this, but are you a big Dallas Cowboys fan too? Um, do you root for Dallas Cowboys, or you mostly SMU athletics? Okay, so you are a Dallas Cowboys fan. So who's your favorite player for the Cowboys of all time? Your all time favorite. Okay, you're from Dallas. Yeah. So who's your all time favorite football Dallas Cowboys football player? I've been watching the Cowboys for a long time. Of course, I'm a Saints fan, but I know I'm pretty knowledgeable about all the teams. Um, 'Cause I remember back in the day watching Troy Aikman, Emmett Smith, Michael Irvin, Zeke. Yeah, he's pretty good. Ezekiel Elliott, pretty good running back there. Um, I think I think you guys gotta. I think if you guys, you know who's really good. C.D. Lamb, man. C.D. Lamb has really been a good receiver for you guys. I got him on one of my teams, and I don't. He's more of a speed receiver, uh, but once he catches the ball in the open field, he does really good. So yeah, I definitely think C.D. Lamb is going to be good for a great bit of years for you guys. But I actually went to Emmett Smith's last game in Washington D.C. Man. Yeah. Okay, so who's your favorite all-time SMU football player? So tell me some of the. I don't follow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't follow SMU too close. So tell me some of those your favorite SMU players. Now I know that in years past, didn't Eric Dickerson, the running back, the legend Eric Dickerson, play for SMU? I think I had saw something about that back in the day. Eric Dickerson, man, Joe. He had an upright running style. He was really amazing. Okay, okay, Shane Buchler, Tanner Mordecai. Yeah, that's cool, man. My favorite all time LSU Tiger. And there's so many, but I'll just talk football. I don't know how I could go against Joe Burrow, uh, but yeah, we got guys all over the place. I mean, we got Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette had 4 touchdowns last week. I mean, he's playing for Tampa Bay, but I'm still a big Fournette fan. I had saw something about that. He broke Burrow's record, huh? So do you think he's going to end up being, what class is he, man? Is he going to play pro next year? I'll be honest with you, man. I hadn't really heard too much about him, but I did hear that there was a guy that was close to breaking Burrow's record. You think he's a junior? Now, is he gonna go pro, you think, or what? Is there any talk about him going and entering the NFL draft? Because I look at this year's draft class. Okay, Brandon. I look at this year's quarterback draft class as kind of weak a little bit this year. Um, so it may be a year for junior quarterbacks to declare Like I said, there's going to be teams looking for quarterbacks. I mean, of course, you got Pittsburgh, you got the Saints, um, um, you got, I mean, countless other teams. What y'all think about Tampa Bay too? By the way, I mean, how long is Tom Brady gonna play? Should Tampa Bay be trying to groom a quarterback right now? Yeah, unless he returns. What do you guys think about that? Should Tampa Bay be trying to groom a quarterback behind the GOAT right now? I don't know how many more years Brady is going to play. Um, and at what point does he decide? Okay, if Tampa Bay wins the Super Bowl this year, all right. At what point does Tom Brady just decide to go out on top? What more is there to prove? I mean, is okay. Shane is the backup quarterback to Mahomes. Hey man, if he's the backup, that means he's learning some stuff. Watch for him to maybe try to make a move in the off season. Yeah, so yeah, I'd say Fournette. I'm a big Fournette fan. Clyde the Glide, um, Trey White with the Bills. I watched all them guys play, but I guess right now, Jamar Chase. But I guess right now I'd have to go with Joe Burrow. I, you know, it's not looking like the Saints will make the playoffs this year unless something drastic happens. Just too many injuries. Just it's not looking good right now. In fact, I'm surprised they hadn't put Kamara on injured reserve. I think that's coming though. Shane Buechler. Yep. Hey, you never know if Shane Buechler is that good. There's going to be a team that's going to end up trading for him. If a quarterback's pretty good, they usually don't stay as the backups. But you got to try to groom somebody. I think that was part of the Saints thing, man. We knew Drew Brees was getting to the end there. We never really invested in his backup, and we brought in Jameis Winston. He goes down, and you know if y'all watch the game, Taysom Hill, he tried, played his heart out, ran for his life. But let's be honest. I mean, you know, he's not. I don't believe he's going to get us to a Super Bowl. Trevor Simeon is a journeyman type quarterback. You drafted Ian Book, but I think Ian Book should. I think Ian Book should be getting the starts right now. You got to see what you got for next year. I don't know. Mickey Loomis got his hands full this offseason. That's all. I'm going to keep saying that. Mickey Loomis has got to make some huge decisions. What's up? Hey, what's up, LSU football fan videos? What's going on, brother? Go Tigers. Where you hoping that LSU, what bowl game you kind of got your fingers crossed for? Hey, what's going on, Phobia, LaBeouf? I hope Jameis comes back too. Phobia LaBeouf. Welcome in. Yeah, I hope Jameis comes back next year. I don't know. If the Saints could have made the playoffs, you'd have been able to gauge, how Jameis does in the playoffs. Just think if you'd have had Michael Thomas healthy, you'd have had Kamara healthy. I mean, this team would have been on fire right now. But injuries are making it hard on the Saints this year. So It's gonna be one of those things this offseason. See, um, do you trade Thomas? Do you bring in Winston? Do you give him a 3-year deal, 1-year deal? Is he wanting to sign a 1-year deal? Who else looks at him? He did pretty good. At times he was just throwing the ball up, but I thought he made the team competitive. You know, was the best quarterback we had on the roster for sure. So LSU fan videos, where you hoping the Tigers play, and what you think about the new coach, Brian Kelly. I'm just looking forward to finding out where the bowl game is going to be. It should be leaked out, I'm thinking, by noon today. That way we can start looking, kind of scouting our opponent. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, me too. I agree with you, Phoebe. I agree with you, Phoebe LaBeouf. And I like Brian Kelly as well. Yep. Got to get those coordinators in, though. Look for something to be announced early, maybe today or next week. Michael Thomas is going to come back. Yep. We'll see. We'll see how all that works out. I think also our kicker situation, our little kickers that we have been kind of messing up, cost us, think about that game against the Falcons. I think it was against the Falcons. They missed 2 extra points. We need to get stability right now with that. But, so many different directions to go in the draft for the Saints. I hate to even talk about that at this point with so many games left, but I don't know. We struggling, man. Saints are struggling. They can get in as a wild card if they can just find a way to get some wins. Then I heard Taysom Hill had hurt his finger. So I don't know what the situation is with that. Wide receiver, very possible. I think it's very possible that they'll go receiver. I think the biggest question mark right now for the Saints is going to be where direction the Saints plan on going at quarterback. And I'm going to be saying that through the whole offseason for the Saints. Saints upset the Texans. 2019 win with that game winning field goal. I don't really remember it off the top of my head, but I've been watching the Saints for years. I remember Jim Mora being here with the Dome Patrol. My first Saints game was when Mike Ditka was there in 1997. Danny Werfel was the starting quarterback. I have a lot of experience with the Saints. Good times, bad times. But yeah, I think the biggest question mark that Mickey Loomis has to make is quarterback. And he's going to have to decide if he's seen enough from Jameis Winston to give him another contract, because he was only on a 1-year deal. So that's really a sad thing. He didn't really get to prove if he could get it done in the playoffs. Chris Olave, Gary Wilson, or Jameis Winston. Jameis. Hey, Jamison Williams, is that the guy from Alabama? He had a pretty good game. Yeah, Ditka. I remember, I'll never forget when they said that Ditka was coming to coach the Saints. Boy, I was so happy. That was in 1997. I said, man, we're going to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, we did win a Super Bowl, but it took a long time after that. But we did win one. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what the Saints in fact do this offseason. I guess what we got to do as Saints fans is just let the thing play out. Let it just let's see what happens. Um, team players will be playing for spots right now. Positions for next year. What's going on, DJI, my brother? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. We're just doing a little stream, chatting a little football, the Saints and LSU, and talking about this and that. Deciding what we're gonna do for lunch, and got a little bowl preview show we're gonna be doing tonight with all the bowl games and talking about this and that. Oh, tell LC I said hi, man. When you talk with her, tell her old Crisco said hi. I get a little sad sometimes too. Sometimes we gotta. That's what part of the channel is. We come to cheer each other up, try to figure out what we're gonna do next. The Fog Bowl. Y'all remember that? That was against the Eagles, right? That was, man. That was in the '80s. Uh, I think that was a playoff game, wasn't it? Oh, Ditka. Ditka was something else. Okay, she's having some problems. Last two drive, the Saints been terrible. Peyton. What Phoebe, what we gotta realize is we are now in the post Drew Brees era, and so we're very lucky to have Drew Brees, fall into our laps the way he did over here with the Saints, coming off of that injury with the Chargers. And there were two teams, the Saints and the Dolphins, and actually Nick Saban could have brought him over there. That would have changed the whole landscape. But the Dolphins ended up going with Dante Culpepper. So a lot of Saints fans, including myself, when he was brought into New Orleans, were very hesitant because of that injury. So we ended up having one of the greatest football players ever, Drew Brees, for a long time here. Now we are not, Drew Brees is retired, so I think the Saints are going to have to find their identity again. Oh, I would love to have Joe Burrow to the Saints, but I I think that's right now. That's only in John Madden football. That would be amazing. I mean, but I can't imagine. The Bengals fans and the Bengals organization knows that they got a great one in Joe Burrow. So yeah, I don't see that. I really don't see that happening. Maybe at the tail end of his career when he get a little older, but right now, or maybe if he would somehow become a free agent. But I guess if there's another team that I'd be pulling for in the playoffs this year, it'll be the Bengals with Burrow and Chase. I'd love to see Joe Burrow get him a Super Bowl ring. You know, the Bengals are on and off though. One week they're playing really good, and then they'll have their off week. But Joe Mixon is another guy that their running back Joe Mixon. He's doing really well over there. Yeah, so don't be surprised. I think the Bengals will definitely be in the playoffs. I would not want to play them. I'll tell you another team that that could surprise is the Patriots, and also I'll tell you another one is the Colts. Watch out for those two teams. Um, the leading rusher in the NFL right now is with the Colts, Jonathan Taylor, having a great season from Wisconsin. So y'all keep an eye out on him, and y'all keep an eye out on the Colts, the Bengals, and the Patriots. Mac Jones. Yeah, I'm still surprised the Saints didn't trade up and get Mac Jones. It was looking like a lot of Saints fans wanted Mac Jones this in the off season. Trade up to 15, we could have got him, but nothing was pulled. No trade, no deal, no nothing. So, but looking like the Patriots finally got them a decent quarterback. I thought about bringing in Cam Newton too, but man, he looked like his first game he came with Carolina. He did real well. SMU 2021 intro video. Y'all check him out, SMU. But Cam Newton, I kind of like Jamison Williams. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I thought Marcus Callaway would have been having a bigger season. I, you know, preseason, it just goes to show you the difference. Preseason, the game against Jacksonville. I don't know if you watched preseason when Callaway caught those two one-handed catches, those bombs from Jameis. And I was like, man, this dude is unbelievable. I still think he has a lot of potential, though, Callaway. But I'm about speed. I think speed, man. You get you some speed in there, it opens everything up. I'm about speed. Got to bring in some guys that can stretch the defense. It opens things up, gets those cornerbacks and safeties back, making a threat, and opens it up for Kamara. So I'm all about getting some speed in there. We're probably gonna end this thing, y'all. I definitely want to invite y'all to. Well, you never know when y'all gonna see me, so keep y'all eyes peeled. But I really want to do something tonight and talk about the bowl games and get y'all thoughts, and we'll see what happens. So y'all feel free to come hang out tonight. We're gonna talk about all the bowl games. I'm very excited to see where LSU goes, where UL Raging Cajun goes. I think now I'm gonna end this thing. We'll see if I'm right or wrong, but I think what's gonna happen is on the playoff, I think you're gonna have Alabama 1, Michigan 2, Georgia 3, and I think Cincinnati Bearcats will get in at 4. So let's see if I'm right on that. Y'all have a great day. Go Tigers. And we will see you on the next streaming videos. Later.